Ever feel kind of like you're being pulled in two different directions at once? Like you want to help everyone,
Yeah.
but you also want to, do your own thing.
Hmm.
Well, that, my friend, is exactly the energy that a lot of women with Virgo Rising and Aquarius Sun are going to be dealing with in 2025.
Yeah.
Welcome to Astral X, where we illuminate your cosmic path. I'm Solarian Zephyr, your cosmic strategist.
And I'm Lunaria, Selene, your intuitive guide.
And we are so excited to dive deep today.
Yes, into the astrological currents that are influencing women born under this very unique blend of Virgo rising and an Aquarius sun.
Yes.
Particularly as we move through the year 2025. It is a fascinating interplay of energies, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. I mean, think about it, right? You've got grounded practicality
Yes.
meeting rebellious innovation.
Hmm.
So we've got Virgo rising, that meticulous earth sign, merging with the Aquarius sun, the freedom-loving air sign.
Exactly.
So how is this cosmic combo going to play out in your life, dear listener? That's what we're going to get into today.
We're here to guide you through it using, of course, the wisdom of the stars.
Okay, so let's begin by exploring the influence of your Virgo rising. Okay, so this placement often gifts you with a deep sense of service, right? And a keen eye for detail. You're naturally drawn to helping others and creating order in the world.
Yes. That resonates with the classic Virgo archetype.
Right,
The healer, the helper, the one who just sees what needs to be done
right.
and doesn't hesitate to just roll up their sleeves and get to work.
Now, 2025, though, is bringing a challenge.
Right.
With Saturn transiting Virgo's realm, your first house,
Yes.
you might, dear listener, you might find yourself facing intense pressure to perfect your image and how you present yourself to the world.
It's true.
And this is where that Virgo tendency to overwork, and we all know Virgos can tend to overwork, and neglect self-care can really take hold.
Yeah.
So it is indeed a time for careful reflection. I mean, are you setting realistic goals for yourself? Or are you pushing yourself too hard to try to meet all those external expectations?
Mm-hmm. This transit asks you to kind of examine the source of your drive for perfection. Where's that coming from?
But don't worry, because the cosmos offers a beautiful counterbalance to that.
Right. Always.
Neptune's influence this year encourages you to seek spiritual renewal and embrace holistic health practices. So think meditation, yoga, spending time in nature, anything that nourishes both your body and your mind.
Yes. It's about finding that sweet spot between striving for excellence, but also accepting imperfection, wouldn't you say?
Totally.
Self-love and acceptance become very powerful tools during this transit.
Now, how can our listeners practically incorporate this wisdom into their daily lives?
Well, it starts with consciously choosing to prioritize your own well-being.
Okay.
Schedule time for yourself just as you would for anything else that's important to you. Even small acts of self-care can make a world of difference.
Absolutely. Okay, so now let's shift gears a little bit and turn our attention to your Aquarius sun. Okay, this, my friend, is where your rebellious spirit shines. You are an innovator, a visionary, someone who sees the world differently and isn't afraid to challenge the status quo.
Absolutely. That air sign energy of Aquarius makes you a natural nonconformist.
Yes.
You express yourself in unique ways and often feel a very strong pull towards, social justice,
Right.
humanitarian causes. You are here to break down old systems and create a more equitable world.
And speaking of breaking down old systems, 2025 brings a powerful awakening, right?
It does.
With Uranus, your ruling planet, just shaking things up in your life.
Oh, yeah. This transit, it really urges you to break free from anything that feels limiting or outdated, especially around traditional expectations of feminine roles.
So this year is a cosmic invitation to step into your authentic power, to really embrace a radical transformation, and to show the world a different kind of feminine energy.
Exactly.
One that is both nurturing and revolutionary.
Yes.
Okay, so we've got this incredible blend, right?
You do.
The practical healer of Virgo rising
Yeah.
and the rebellious visionary of the Aquarius sun. So it's like this dance between wanting to nurture, but also wanting to break free, between serving others,
Right.
but also honoring your own unique path.
And that, my friend, is the key to understanding this cosmic combination, finding that delicate balance between those seemingly opposing forces.
It's a journey of integrating these energies, of becoming a leader who not only nurtures her own voice, but also empowers the voices of others.
Absolutely. Imagine a world where feminine power is not defined by limitations, but by the boundless potential of the human spirit. That is the vision you are being called to embody.
Now, with this newfound understanding of your inner duality,
Mm.
how might this translate to your relationships and your career?
Your relationships, they can be a particularly potent area of growth for you this year.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Remember that dynamic tension we were talking about?
Uh-huh.
That pull between nurturing and freedom?
Right.
That really plays out quite vividly in your interactions with loved ones.
So it's almost as if, like you're being asked to kind of rewrite the rules of engagement, right? Like, how do our listeners navigate all the complexities of relationships, especially with this unique blend of, Virgo Rising and Aquarius Sun?
Well, open and honest communication is absolutely paramount.
Okay.
You have to express your needs and your boundaries clearly, and then you have to be receptive to your partner's needs as well.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, healthy relationships thrive on mutual understanding and respect.
Absolutely. So it's about finding a partner who not only appreciates your nurturing side, but also celebrates your independent spirit.
Yes.
Someone who encourages you to shine brightly without dimming your light.
Precisely. And you know that Aquarian need for freedom.
Yes.
It can sometimes make commitment feel a bit daunting, right?
Yeah.
But with the right person, it becomes a shared journey of growth and exploration,
Yeah.
where both individuals feel supported in their pursuit of personal evolution.
Now, for those who are embarking on new relationships in 2025, what advice do the stars have for them?
Be patient and discerning. Don't settle for a connection that doesn't truly honor your authentic self.
Okay.
This year is all about raising your standards and choosing partners who really resonate with your values and your aspirations.
Okay, speaking of aspirations, let's dive into the realm of career.
Yes.
2025 holds so much potential for professional growth, would you say?
Absolutely. This combination of Virgo's meticulous nature
Mm-hmm.
and Aquarius's visionary thinking,
Yes.
it creates such a potent recipe for success, especially in fields that blend intellectual pursuits with social impact.
And this is where I think your Virgo rising really shines, because it ensures that you're approaching your work with precision and responsibility. You're not just dreaming big, but you're actually taking those concrete steps to turn those dreams into a reality.
Imagine yourself leading projects that make a tangible difference in the world, guiding communities towards a more sustainable future, applying those innovative solutions to complex problems. These are all within your reach this year.
So it seems as though the cosmos is calling our listeners to really step up and lead in their chosen fields. How can they identify those areas where their unique talents and passions can truly make an impact?
Well, it starts with really identifying those issues that ignite your soul. What are you most passionate about? Where do your interests and skills intersect with the desire to create positive change? The answers to those questions will guide you toward a fulfilling career path.
Okay, and we can't forget about Venus retrograde, which is going to be making its presence known from July 22nd to September 3rd. How might this specific astrological event impact our Virgo rising Aquarius Sun listeners?
Well, this particular Venus retrograde occurs in Leo,
Okay.
which prompts a deep dive into your values, your relationships, and how you're expressing your feminine energy. It might even dredge up some unresolved relationship dynamics, maybe bringing past patterns to the surface. And, for someone with a strong independent streak like our Aquarius Sun listener, issues around control and needing space might come into sharp focus.
So it's a time for really honest self-reflection. Are you valuing yourself in your relationships? Are you communicating your needs effectively? Or are you holding back out of fear of rocking the boat?
Authenticity is key. Remember that. This retrograde period, it offers an opportunity to release any old patterns that no longer serve you and to step into a more empowered expression of your feminine energy. Embrace your individuality and allow yourself to shine brightly.
So now beyond relationships and career, 2025 really is a powerful year for just personal growth and transformation.
It is.
So how can our listeners kind of harness this energy to evolve into the best versions of themselves?
It begins with prioritizing self-care. Carving out time for those activities that nourish your mind, your body, and your spirit. This could be anything from meditation and yoga to spending time in nature or maybe indulging in your creative pursuits.
So it's about honoring your needs and recognizing that self-care is not selfish. It's actually essential for your overall well-being.
Exactly. You can't pour from an empty cup, Nourishing yourself allows you to show up more fully in all areas of your life. And for our Aquarius Sun listeners who really thrive on new experiences and knowledge, step outside of your comfort zone. Travel. Read books that really challenge your thinking. Connect with people from different backgrounds. Do anything that really expands your horizons and deepens your understanding of the world.
So it seems as though the cosmos is inviting us to really embrace the journey of becoming lifelong learners.
Absolutely. Personal growth is an ongoing process. It's like a spiral of learning and evolution. And remember, you are not alone on this path. Surround yourself with a supportive community, whether that's friends, family, mentors, whoever it may be, people who encourage your growth and celebrate your triumphs.
So as we navigate all the twists and turns of 2025, what are some practical tools and strategies that our listeners can employ to kind of stay grounded and aligned with their intentions?
Mindfulness is an incredibly powerful tool
Sure.
for navigating the year ahead.
Great.
Taking even just a few moments each day to just connect with your breath, to observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment, it can really create a sense of calm
Right.
amidst all the inevitable storms of life.
It's almost like creating a sacred pause button.
Exactly.
Like just a moment to reconnect with yourself and your inner wisdom.
And for our Virgo rising listeners who really thrive on structure and order,
Yeah.
I would suggest incorporating some rituals into your daily routine. They don't have to be elaborate or time-consuming.
Right.
Even small acts like lighting a candle or maybe diffusing some essential oils, it can really create a sense of intention and sacredness in your space.
I love that.
Yeah.
Infusing your daily life with these little mindful practices that ground you and connect you to that inner peace.
Exactly.
And for our Aquarius Sun listeners who just crave that innovation, breaking free from limitations, what kind of rituals might resonate with their energy?
Visualization is a really powerful tool for manifesting your desires.
Okay.
Creating a vision board that reflects all your dreams and aspirations. That can be a beautiful way to connect with your future self.
Right.
And to inspire you to take action. Or maybe a ritual of releasing limiting beliefs.
Okay.
Actually writing them down on a piece of paper and then safely burning it.
Wow.
Symbolizing their transformation into smoke.
It's almost like a ritualistic alchemy, wouldn't you say?
It is.
Transforming the old into something new and empowering.
Exactly. The key to any ritual is intention and an open heart. It's about connecting with the energy you want to cultivate in your life.
Absolutely. Now, beyond rituals, what are some other practical practices that can support our listeners' growth and well-being throughout the year?
For our Virgo rising listeners, I would emphasize the importance of organization and self-care.
All right.
Creating a schedule that really honors your energy levels and allows for ample rest and rejuvenation. Make time for daily movement, whether that's, a brisk walk, a yoga class, or just dancing in your living room.
Right.
And don't underestimate the power of a good night's sleep.
Yes.
Establishing a relaxing bedtime routine to help you unwind and prepare for restful slumber.
So it's about creating a rhythm that honors both your productivity and your need for replenishment.
Absolutely.
And for our Aquarius Sun listeners who really thrive on connection and intellectual stimulation,
Yes.
what practices might be particularly beneficial for them?
Make time for creative expression, whether that's writing, painting, playing music, or just allowing your mind to wander and explore new ideas.
Yeah.
Connect with like-minded individuals who share your passions and your values. Join groups or communities that stimulate your intellect and inspire you to think outside the box.
So it's about fostering that sense of belonging,
Yes.
but also simultaneously honoring your unique individuality.
Exactly. And remember, personal growth is not a solitary pursuit.
Okay.
Reach out to your trusted support system, whether that's friends, family, a therapist, whoever it may be.
Right.
Share your journey, celebrate your triumphs, and lean on them during those challenging times.
As we conclude this deep dive into the astrological currents influencing women with Virgo Rising and Aquarius Sun in 2025, what final words of wisdom would you like to leave our listeners with?
Remember, you are a powerful being with a unique purpose to fulfill.
Yes.
The stars are simply a map, a guide to help you navigate your journey. Trust your intuition, embrace your individuality, and create a life that reflects the brilliance of your soul.
And dear listeners, as you move through this year of dynamic tension and incredible opportunity, may you find the courage to embrace all your complexities, to honor your own unique rhythm, and to shine your light brightly upon the world.
Yes.
Until next time, may the cosmos guide you on your path.